So the top 3 misconceptions about HR is one, that it's just personnel. It's just literally pushing paper and documents and things like that. And I think they can just use an online system to replace it. It is an element of it, absolutely. There's a lot of compliance, a lot of legal work, and things are changing rapidly, but that's not the real part of HR. I mean, it's very much more strategic, but also like looking after your people and keeping them within the organization. I guess another big thing is people think that HR consulting is going to be really expensive and it's going to be cheaper for them to just do it in the short term. That is the case. Like if you're 15 under employees, then yeah, you can get by doing it yourself and using some templates. But once you really get beyond that, things do become more complicated, especially when it comes to employees. If you've got 15 plus, there's always a risk that something could go wrong. And people do see that investing HR is sort of the last thing to do. You'll usually see like CFOs going first. But I would caution people to really think about it, because your most expensive, best asset is your people, but also the law is becoming more and more complex. And just those two combined together create such a risk that is definitely something that should be looked at. And then I guess the last misconception, which has been the case, but it really has changed, is that HR people aren't business focused. And yes, that used to just have push paper, used to Google compliance, and that was a bit like, we were like policy dragons telling you can't do this, can't do that, hire and fire. But that really has evolved now, because your people are your strategic asset, especially with population decline, looking at different metrics within organizations. Having the right people on the bus for any organization in any industry has been highly competitive. So looking how you mold your workforce, your human capital planning for growth, and all those kinds of strategies are very much in the wheelhouse of HR right now. And believe it or not, most of us know how to use pivot tables, and we can actually look through the numbers and really help add strategic ROI value to your business.